Good early morning, Leos. Good early morning, Libras. Well, Libras. I guess the L must resonate with Leos. Leos, you might have to be logical on whatever you're about to do. And always know that your logic, when done with the Libra scales, will always turn out right. Just remember to stay true to yourself while you do it. Okay? So Leos, what does your past life want you to know on June 23rd, 2018? God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What logical scale should Leos take on June 23rd, 2018? What logic of actions should Leos take on June 23rd, 2018? What is the Leo's logic in action should be on June 23rd, 2018? What is Leo's logic to be in action on June 23rd, 2018? All right, Leos, let's see what your past life wants you to know. Okay, all right. So Leos, when I was feeling about the scales, about using the Libra scales on the logic, Leos, we know that you are the heart of us. We know that you exude that fiery passion that every other sign aspires to be or admires to be. Now that you got our attention, you already got people brewing, like trying to sniff or try to be that fly on the wall to see what you about to do. Now that you got their attention, step back for a minute, Leo, because people would expect you to charge right now, because that's what Leos do. That's what lions do. Especially when they're passionate or they're trying to protect their lioness, they charge, right? But do one thing that that people around you that know you would not even see coming. Use your logical wit mixed in with that fiery passion to get that coins, to get these coins. The coins is at your grasp. It's coming out. It's so much that is falling out. What it needs you to know, your past life wants you to know, step back for a second and think about your next move in your life purpose or in your dreams and what you're passionate about. So let's see what Doreen Virtue says in the book for Leos. So Leos, your finances. It says your relationship with money is being affected by your past life experiences. For instance, you may have had a lifetime of extreme poverty or even wealth. Now come on, lions. I just said you have a lot of lioness to protect. Only ones that have that is ones that are about that life, that operates and equally shares things. If you're not mentally at your logic scale, then your finances will tip over. So remember that you are the lion. It's only one lion and many lioness. Not to say that your lioness are pawns, but to see them as great assets that you can possibly use in a positive way. Because you are a lion, people are looking for you to lead them. So look at how you can use your natural resources, meaning your friends, your family, your coworkers, your community, to enhance your finances. So Leos, many people struggle to save money because their other lifetimes involve communal wealth, where the convent, tribe, or village provided for everyone's need. In this lifetime, there was no In those lifetimes, there was no such thing as individual savings accounts or separate possessions. Yeah. In those times, they used bartering, meaning if I have sugar and I need your milk, but you need my sugar, we would just exchange the sugar for the milk. However, in this time, as a result, you may find that your finances are perplexing and upsetting. Yet a mystery. That mystery involves that antidote that you're trying to look for. Okay? Your income may feel like a roller coaster ride, up and down, side to side, until you come into terms with the fact that you are currently incarnated in a Western capitalist society that operates on individualism. To heal the situation, understand that you Leo, Mr. and Miss Leo, you and only you can heal the situation. And that money is merely energy and can be used for good purposes or negative ones. Know that money is in itself neutral. It is what you do with it that matters. Act with the intentions to help the world through charity and generosity. That is a noble virtue. So when I was saying about find the community, find your friends and family members, the community that you have naturally helped to enhance your resources, right? Rather than use their natural resources just for your personal gain, see how your life path or your desires matches with the natural resources within your community, with your friends, your loved ones, that can connect the two. So that way when you use them, they'll be glad to be used. If I am a singer and you are a drummer or a pianist or a cello player or anyone that plays an instrument, I'm going to need you to play the melody that I'm singing, and you're going to need me to sing something that you could play a melody to. Both of us could make money. We had one thing in common. We both needed each other for a particular arts. Find what is that common denominator with you and other people to become more abundant. What actions should you take, Mr. and Miss Leos? Like you always knew, Aries is in you, Leos. You birthed Aries. That's why sometimes Aries might get on your nerve, because you are reminded through them how to manifest what you need. Aries are not doubtful when it comes to using people, because they know why they're using them. So if somebody was to check an Aries and say, oh, you used me to be on your team on basketball, they're going to say, well, fool, you happen to be the tallest out of all of us, so I should pick you so I could win and you can win. Both of us is winning. I just so happen to see a trait that's obvious and used it. So look at that. Look at what is obvious to use in others that relates to you. So when you become that Archangel Raziel and use that beautiful wand of yours up there with the Scorpio, because you have to use elements beneath you. So if you're a Leo, you just advance yourself to Scorpio. Scorpio's 8. So you went from Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. So those are elements you have in you. The ones that you want to lock the most is Virgo and I would say Sagittarius. So whenever you get a chance, check out my Virgo and Sagittarius. I think did I do that yet? It might not be for the 23rd, but it was for a week past. Or matter of fact, what would be good for you, Leos, is check out Miss Sunshine Tarot for your blueprint, because she's bad with it. She'll extend the Akashi records for you. When you tap into that Aries side of yourself and use the elements beneath and above you, I just said you have the Aries, Taurus, Cancer, and Gemini in you. Unlock the Virgo side. So look at the Virgo on my channel and look at the Sagittarius on Sunshine Tarot. When you do that, you will be ready. You will have the resources and the ability to manifest all things in them. Life is magical. And Leos, it was through you that we seen how a fiery heart with passion can exist in the human body. So until we meet again, Mr. and Miss Leo, be the magician we always knew you were. We need that again. Until we meet again, I love you. I love you. I'll see you and will see you on the other side.